In the vast, open ocean lived a young blue whale named Saute. He was larger than any other creature, yet he felt incredibly small and alone. Every day, he would sing a low, rumbling song. It was a beautiful melody, but it was filled with a deep, haunting sadness that echoed for miles. The other creatures of the ocean would stop to listen. A pod of playful dolphins would grow quiet. A wise old sea turtle would slow his pace. Even the busy shoals of fish would pause. The song didn't just reach their ears, it touched their hearts, making them feel Saute's loneliness. A curious dolphin named Delfina swam closer to the giant whale. "Your song is so beautiful," she said, "but why does it sound so sad?" Saute's giant, I looked at her. "I am lost," he rumbled. "I was separated from my mother and my pod when I was very small. I sing hoping they will hear me and find me." Delfina's heart swelled with empathy. She zipped through the water, gathering every creature she could find. "We must help him," she announced to the turtles, fish, seals, and even a sleepy octopus. "His family is lost, and his song is his only map." The wise old turtle, Terrence, suggested a plan. "His song travels far, but not far enough. If we all work together, we can be his messengers. We can carry his song to every corner of the ocean." The dolphins, known for their echolocation, started first. They clicked and whistled, creating a rhythmic beat that pulsed through the water. This drumming would be the carrier wave for Saute's melody. Other whales, who had been listening from a distance, joined in. They added a deep, powerful bass to the symphony, amplifying the low frequencies of Saute's song so they would vibrate through the deepest trenches. Even a tiny snapping shrimp joined the effort. They snapped their claws in unison, creating a shimmering, crackling layer of sound that filled the higher frequencies, like tiny cymbals keeping time. The great ocean currents, hearing the music, seemed to cooperate. They carried the collective sound farther and faster than any single creature could, weaving the melody into their flowing streams. The octopus, using its intelligence, helped coordinate the effort from a central cave, ensuring the song was being sent in all directions. The ocean became a living network of sound and solidarity, all for one kind whale. Miles and miles away, in a cold, nutrient-rich part of the sea, an older female whale heard a familiar tune woven into a symphony of ocean sounds. It was the song of her lost calf, carried to her by 1,000 friends. Her heart leaped, and she answered with a powerful, joyful call of her own. The network worked in reverse. A traveling tuna heard the mother's response and raced back to the orchestra. "I heard an answer," he exclaimed, out of breath. "A mighty whale calls for Saute." Guided by the continuous stream of music and the directions from the tuna, Saute began his journey. The entire orchestra swam with him, their music a guiding path of light and sound through the dark water. After a long journey, Saute saw them, a pod of giant blue whales, and, at the front, the largest and most beautiful whale he had ever seen. He knew her instantly. He swam to her, and they touched fins gently, rumbling with happiness. The ocean itself seemed to sigh with relief. Saute was home. To thank all his friends, he began a new song. This song was not sad. It was a song of gratitude, joy, and friendship. It was the most beautiful music the ocean had ever heard.